Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. I am incredibly excited about this one. We're checking out Love Wins All by IU featuring V of BTS. This looks incredible. I've checked out the teaser earlier today. It looks incredibly cinematic. It looks like the acting is quite on point, and it looks like this is a movie basically, and not just a music video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh. Whoa, what the I did not expect sci-fi. Well, that kind of sci-fi. There was an element that made me think of sci-fi in the music video, but not quite like this in the teaser. Man, the eye, the contact is really, really interesting. Wait, that's the same set from Vincenzo, from Animal Farm. This is a very popular set. But the clothes, I'm thinking Spring Day, so that must mean like all these clothes belong to people that no longer are alive within the context of this music video, which is almost like a dystopian world. So love wins all. It's like their quest to be themselves in a world that is completely fucked up and devoid of any emotion or something among those lines, as that cube is haunting them. That's a lot of dead people. Damn. Damn.
Dearest darling, my universe, 날 데려가 줄래? 나의 가난한
Camcorder.
상상력으론 떠올릴 수 없는 곳으로 저기 멀리 from Earth to Mars 꼭 같이 가줄래? 그곳이 어디든 오라줄래?
IU's vocals are incredible. And it also says Horizon Portal. But there's only it's interesting.
그곳이 어디든 오랜 외로움 그 반대말을 찾아서
Smile, I think it says on the other TV.
어떤 실수로 이토록 우리는 함께 일가 세상에게서 도망쳐버려 나와서
It's almost like they see each other as if it was the first day that they met, when everything was okay, without any wounds. So the camera is like a reflection of memories of sorts. I wouldn't be surprised if V's character isn't alive at all throughout this entire music video, to be brutally honest, because of the eye. Kind of like gave me some sci-fi vibes in the teaser. But now they're literally at like this restaurant. It wouldn't surprise me if it will look as if the restaurant is fully intact and the times are happy now throughout the lens. Damn. Yeah. Oh my god. Whoa. Damn, this is so beautiful. Even in the darkest of of nights, love prevails. That's pretty cool.
어째서
Damn.
우리는 서로일까 세상에게서 도망쳐러는 나와 저 끝까지가 좀 my lover 나쁜 결말일까 길 잃은 우리 둘
This is incredible.
찬찬히 너를 두 눈에
They look amazing together, but now fun time is over. Oh.
그날 그 밤처럼 나와 함께 겁없이 저물어줄래 산산이 나를 도망쳐리널
Ruiner.
너와 슬퍼지고 싶어 my
Damn.
lover
He will sacrifice himself or something.
비련에게서 도망쳐러는 나와 저 끝까지가 좀 my
Fucking chills.
일부러 나란히 길 잃은 우리 두 사람 부서지도록 나를 꼭 안아
He lost only one eye. Damn. Oh my god. This might be one of the most beautiful music videos I've ever seen. Looking up online, apparently somebody said that while we do realize that V is blind in one eye, IU apparently is mute, which is why she speaks in sign language, which is why we have like the subtitles for her, which I didn't realize. I thought it was just subtitles for the context of this as being like a movie and them conveying the dialogue. And I didn't realize that it could be something else. So her not being able to hear and him not being able to see, and she covers. So the ending of this music video was so incredibly powerful because like the red color that takes over them, obviously, it's not just a representation of like this villainous dystopian world, like this Terminator for a cube that we have, but the red, which is like the anger of the machines and like the blood, the hate. It's also the red, the love and passion, which is why love wins all. Love will always prevail, and it's almost as if like they won. They lost, but they won because they lost while loving each other and being together until the very end, which is why love wins. They were not separated throughout this entire movie, basically. The ending also with the camcorder and obviously the spring day-esque visuals of the clothes. The camcorder itself, it was very reminiscent of a very popular movie that basically popularized the whole handheld camcorder genre, Cloverfield. Only the monsters are the machines, which I thought was really a really beautiful touch. The entire music video, the acting was some of the finest acting that I've seen in uh, a music video. Obviously, IU is a phenomenal actress, and if you guys are interested, quick shameless plug. I did react to Hotel de Luna on Patreon, but V's acting was absolutely incredible. They have an amazing chemistry. Obviously, I think that V popped up on IU's palette, um, and I've seen bits and pieces of that, and they clearly have an incredible chemistry. IU is no stranger to BTS, obviously, as well, collabing with Yoongi on 8, which was also an incredible music video with some incredible acting by IU. But here, like the storyline itself, the way they use the camcorder to reminisce on the memories of being together in full health, uh, and I love the fact that all of the people that were around in that restaurant or that venue, they were wearing like hoods and whatnot. Because the people didn't matter. We don't remember the people. We just remember how we felt when we were together. So that was a really nice touch. You couldn't make anyone's face. It was all hooded up. You could not tell who was who. There were a lot of people, but it was just noise to them because all they cared is about the experience. So much so that it almost kind of like it was so visceral, like eating the macaroons and whatnot, when in reality it was, them kind of like having it's kind of like in a way they sacrificed a moment of they sacrificed their lives for a moment of joy and peace for a trip down memory lane in a way. But in the end, the machines came in and took them out, and their clothes were evaporated. So it seems like, and their clothes were added to the pile of all the people who suffered at the hands of the machines. This was incredibly heart touching. It was a tearjerker, quite honestly. The acting was phenomenal. The singing with IU was absolutely incredible. The way she pulls on your heartstrings, the way she can warm your heart, and the way she can comfort you. If this song rather didn't have a music video, uh, this could mean so much more than, about love between two people in a romantic sense, but just a connection that you have to someone. Maybe change, a few words here and there, obviously, with my lover, but there was a really interesting line as we see like the whole city being conquered by those cubes. It says, I want to get sad with you. Like, my life is not worth living, even if I'm going to be safe without you. As long as I'm with you, even if we are on the verge of death, I would rather die with you than to be without you. A bit of a Shakespearean, I guess, kind of thing happening there, but there was also a really nice touch of V wanting to protect IU and the instinct to fight back as IU was about to take that steel pipe to the cube. V obviously takes it away from her because he doesn't want her to get hurt, and he wants to protect her by any means, even if it's not going to prolong their life that much further. And like the scream of desperation as he knows that it's not going to do anything because they've been through like this quote unquote movie, like the storyline, the concept. It's not their first time encountering this. They know that a steel pipe is not going to do shit to that cube. So V screaming, almost like letting off his steam more so than knowing that anything will happen to that cube. Like the scream of desperation, you did not even need to hear him scream, just seeing the visceral reaction. His acting is absolutely phenomenal in that scene. It's so beautiful and so um, impactful. And then after, like you see the sense of like, oh shit, we're actually are about to die. But as they grab each other, they hold each other so strong, it's almost like she covers his eye to protect him in some kind of way, and he holds her hand because she cannot hear, because apparently she's a mute in the storyline. Uh, so she will not be able to hear him dying, and he still grabs her. So they will die with each other in their own arms. They will die with themselves in each other's arms, rather. And yeah, them ascending and being taken over. This actually kind of like reminds me of like the Steven Spielberg movie. with Tom Cruise about the aliens, which I thought was a very underrated like alien movie. And like the camcorder is very reminiscent of Cloverfield. And yeah, unfortunately, even though they die and the camera runs out as well as the memories are no more because they are no more. So that is also a cool representation. The way they use the camcorder to revisit memories and to see each other in their healthy, happy selves was a really magnificent and genius touch. And even though they died, their love for each other never did. So love wins all still. This was an incredible music video. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. If you want to touch on anything else, let me know as well. Uh, Based on the first reaction, it's really hard to kind of like feel like I could probably talk about this music video for like solid 45 minutes. But to save you guys some time and not to be redundant and just repeat myself over and over again, I'm just gonna end it here. And I'm gonna end it on the note that by the end of 2024, I will probably say that this is top 10 most beautiful music videos of the year. And I can pretty much guarantee that because it was a piece of art. So the director of this one did a phenomenal job. The acting was on point. The cinematography, the chemistry is really what sells it. And obviously, IU's vocals on top of a heartbreaking music video and heartwarming music video times is also really quite the cherry on top. So if you enjoyed this one, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Be well and safe wherever you are. See you. Actually, before we finish this one, something just bothers me a little bit. Given the history of IU and, she's been around idols, friends who unfortunately she lost, I cannot help but feel like the cubes are almost like in a way a reflection of some kind of society that takes the life out of you in a way because you cannot be yourself. You cannot love someone as an idol. It's almost as if it's your job to be just an idol. And the second someone else is being introduced to your life, people start going crazy. They want to cancel you. They want you to fail. They want your relationship to end. I might be taking it a little bit too far, but like to me, maybe there's nothing to it. But I just cannot help but feel that there's just a tiny bit of something that has to do with social commentary on idols' life and how they are perceived when they are truly trying to be happy and how people can easily turn on them. They're in a relationship or they're doing something that some people may not agree with, even though it doesn't hurt anybody and it makes them happy. Uh, it's a bit of a throwaway thought, which is why I'm only mentioning it now. I'm sure that most of you probably already left this video, so it's probably nothing. It's just something that is always in the back of my mind because I always talk about parasocial relationships between idols and fans and all that kind of stuff. So maybe there's nothing to it in reality, but that's just a thought that I had. Thank you so much for watching. Be well and safe wherever you are, and have a wonderful rest of the day. See you.